I love how we're fucking stupid that this dumb bitch is. And I'm sorry, I'm annoyed. I have a lot of annoying shit going on in my life right now. And this is one of the things I just don't care about is Dead Domain trying to fudge up the definition of fucking bad faith. Let me just show an example of why she's bad faith. Or they or them or the fuck their pronouns are. Now, you're going to watch me literally talk about how this fool tries to literally say, if you don't vote for the performative lib who started last year agreeing with Charlie Kirk about trans people, then you hate marginalized groups. That is so funny. What this person failed to, again, throw out there, this is what bad faith is, because I know this person knows um, what fucking Gavin Newsom has done with legislature for trans people. So I know this person knows this and they're being bad faith anyways. That's bad faith. Knowingly going out of your way to present someone as a bad candidate for the trans community when clearly Gavin Newsom's actions have spoken the opposite and you know that, that's bad faith. That's a lie. You are actively swaying people wrongfully. Why? I don't know. And the thing is not just me saying this. When you have active trans community leaders coming out saying, no, Gavin Newsom has done work. And by the way, this has been multiple people who have literally, I've had this argument with. I do not like Gavin Newsom. One of the reasons why is because he'd rather focus on the 1% of the population than the actual rest of California. But there's actually one group he's treated kind of well. It is trans people. That's it. This is what I'm talking about. That's bad faith. So when I have morons coming on my channel talking about you don't know what bad faith is, it comes from their not narcissistic, that's not really fair. Their arrogant, nonsensical belief that they think they have a heightened vocabulary. No, this is bad faith. This is literally what I'm talking about. I've already done this. The sad part is you guys will not see this as bad faith. You will literally sit there, argue the facts of what Gavin Newsom's done for transgendered people, which has passed a bunch of legislature in California for trans people, and act like this isn't a bad faith take. She's bad faith. It's okay. Most of you fucking political accounts are kind of acting in bad faith because you're biased assholes. You should have probably known that this person was bad faith when they tried to talk about GTA being anti. I'm not even getting into that. I don't want to get into that crazy nonsense. I thought the Tron take was bad, but this, come on, dude. Stop wasting my time. Please, I beg of you. Stop wasting my time. You people are not gonna fucking sit there and try and play this card. It's pathetic. I think it's embarrassing you're trying. It's right here, right in front of you. This fucking idiot didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. And by the way, I was wrong here. Because why am I acting like they didn't know what they know exactly what they're doing? Yes, they do. So it is bad faith. I apologize. It wasn't bad. It wasn't ignorance. It was honest bad faith. The honest bad faith actually is my bad. That's literally a non sequitur. No. You literally sat there and you said this knowing that they've done a lot of work for trans people with their legislature. So you know that's bullshit. I don't know why you would try and act like it isn't. Everyone in California knows this. So not going to sit here and waste my time. You guys can sit there. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. I'm trying to actually get my play button, actually. No. Oh, that's why I have it right here. Right here. Listen, I don't care about any of this crap, but you guys coming on here trying to, talk about the definition of bad faith when I've already proven like 2-3 times. Oh, here's another one. Note that this person, even though I told them about this video, did not come watch this video. Why? Because they're not gonna watch this video. Whatever. All right, this is an entire bad nonsense of bad faith. I've also called this person out on this tweet for being bad faith. As in multiple people call this person out for being bad faith. Because it's bullshit. This person will frame anyone as a Nazi, fascist, or whatever because they don't agree with them. And then misrepresent what they're saying. And then wonder why people don't want to be on their side. I've never voted right wing a day in my life. Yet I'll tell you this, I fucking hate these people. But that would make me a fascist, right? I'm a fascist because I hate you people. No, I just hate you people. You're fucking lying sacks of shit who do operate in, yes, bad faith. I don't know how many times I got to prove my point on this, but I'm kind of done proving my point on this. This has been done to death. But holy shit. There are people coming up to me in my YouTube, my Twitter going, well, she bad faith. And I keep showing them right there, stupid. Like literally. Even on the post where I'm commenting that this is a bad faith take, they're going, why is it bad faith? Because they're completely misrepresenting a candidate or they're lying. They're operating in bad faith. We all know this what Dead Domain does. This isn't the first time Dead Domain's been called out on this shit, which is funny that they're very snarky about this because I'm a small account. But believe me, you operate in bad faith, just like Hasan. That's why you are a Hasan follower, because that's all y'all do. You have bad faith takes. Even the food shop shit, let's be real. If it wasn't for that pathetic middle-aged washout gato actually putting the receipts, you guys were going to run without any actual research until someone did the research on anything that proved that that person was a fucking freak. Now, granted, I already knew that person was kind of a freak anyways, but I was just curious to see, will Hasan actually put the effort into fucking, fact check that. He didn't, as per fucking usual. You could literally go into the chat and tell Hasan, hey, Osmongold banged a 16-year-old? Hasan will believe it. He will run with it. And then no one will care that he basically misrepresented someone. Just like Destiny does the same shit. And you know what the funny thing is? I find it weird that of all the things that to sue Destiny for, you're scared of Discovery, Mr. Piker. But whatever, I'm not getting into Piker. It's bad faith. Stop bothering me with this. I don't know why you guys keep bothering me with this and I keep proving you wrong. It's not even hard. It's literally like one of my first videos on this person was, so you're gonna lie about Gavin Newsom and his track record? Here, let's take a look. So right here, this is what people are mad about because of one take, which has nothing to do with trans people, has nothing to do with fairness, but you people will never understand that, and that's why I don't care to talk about it. But several major pieces of pro-trans legislation. More than any politician, I'm going to tell you right now, across this country, I'm just going to be real with you. I've never seen this when it comes to... And that's honestly because of the fact that the population of trans people in California is the largest in the country, so no one's going to give a flying fuck across the country about the trans community when they're only 1% of the population. They've grown, because they were less than 1% like maybe a year or two ago, but this is it. Look at this shit, though. Again, you're going to tell me that this guy's not done anything for trans people, though. You're going to tell me how he doesn't, because of a stance, representing this guy as a bigot. But yet, actions speak more than words. So when you sway people on that and then don't show the actual good things a person's done, that's kind of fucked, isn't it? Because all y'all are going to show is that one stance with the fucking Charlie Kirk thing. The one Charlie Kirk stance. Oh, by the way, this person also, not shockingly, celebrated Charlie Kirk's death. I wouldn't say celebrated, but let's just say it wasn't exactly classy. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I'm just calling you out for what you are. You're full of shit, and you are a bad representative of trans people because you don't even tell them the truth. So as far as I'm fucking concerned, y'all need to shut the fuck up. I've done this back and forth bullshit before for 5 to 6 years. And I'll tell you fucking right now, you dumb fucking morons will go on here, play your misrepresentation bullshit. You're going to fucking sit there and lie and try and paint people as this or whatever. I don't care. I already proved my point 3 to 4 fucking times. And by the way, y'all aren't even operating in good faith in yourselves because you're just here to basically misrepresent what I'm saying. I literally proved it. You're going to sit there and deny this. I don't care. It's right there. This isn't the first time. This won't be the last time. This person's gained a following off of, delusional morons like the rest of these fucking political accounts do. It is what it is. Personally, I don't like any of y'all. I don't care if you're Hasan. I don't care if you're Hutch. I don't care if you're this person. You're all a bunch of fucking piles of shit. Because, let's be real, even if we offer, the only ones I really think that operate in any decent faith are someone like Brad Palumbo. And you guys will call him a bigot too. You're going to call him a bigot because he's a gay semi-conservative. You're going to call him a bigot. I know you will. But make this very clear. I don't care. You're going to sit there and do this, and I don't give a fuck. I'm so confused as to how you people think this is actual good faith. I really am. I really am bewildered, but at the end of the day, I've known what you people are for 5 to 6 years, and you're not honest people. You're just people who will lie to yourselves, lie to everyone else, and paint everyone as Nazis and monsters and whatever shit you got to do to justify your own existence, because that's what a lot of leftists have to do anyways, to justify their own bullshit. They have to paint people as victims and monsters. That's it. I mean, I hate to give it to a Family Guy episode to end this video, but let's give it to the Family Guy episode. Lefties have to make up who the bad guys are, so they justify being leftists. Because without anything to fight against, what is the point of being one? Exactly. You can give them all the rights you want, give them all the stuff you want. You can be Gavin Newsom and sign several big bills and The one thing they will take and use to make you the fucking bigot, as represented here. I'm done here. It's a waste of time. You people will sit there and do this. I know what you guys do. Believe me, I've been on here watching people, audiences for years. In fact, you don't realize that when I started with like Dark Novian B level, I was in a communist, actually it was a socialist and communist group, which of course you can imagine fell apart spectacularly, and it was hilarious as fuck. But I know what you guys will do. I know what you guys are willing to do, because the end game is misrepresenting people and destroying your enemies, not having honest conversations. I know the goal. Just stop lying. It's corny. You guys don't think I know what you fuckers do? I know exactly what you groups do, because I've been a part of them. It's destroy your enemies and destroy credibility versus actually having a point. So it doesn't shock me you guys operate in shit faith. Okay, we done here? Can I move on to other topics now? Because this is beyond what I care about. I just find these people to be dreadful sacks of shit. I do drama. I don't waste my time with liars and thieves. Oh wait, I do. That's drama. God damn it. Whatever.